Thinking about metaphysics and reality structure, working on creative projects like the app stuff and like that type of
it's interesting
because
all the things you love. If it's to do any of the things you love off your own back is always hard to like finance it or whatever, or to get it rolling. But whereas if you can find a job where someone will pay you good money and give you access to all the tools you need, it's like
that sounds like
but no man.
Oh, it does happen.
Well, yeah, sure it does. Yeah.
And the other thing I wrote down was you have to conquer your fears, and then I wrote down the things I fear. I wrote down
in the front door.
No, because when you think about what you're really afraid of,
yeah,
those things don't really matter so much. But then I wrote down, I fear picking up a joke and performing it only to find out another comedian has already thought up a joke and now people stole it, which would suck because that happens. That happens all the time.
Comedies understand that.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't understand. They get you biting bits, though. And it's kind of like, oh, shit,
sure. Yeah. But with the more and more YouTube, that just tends to happen more often.
How's this second one then? I fear accidentally doing something terrible, not realising it until it's too late to change it. And that happens to people all the time. They end up in jail.
Yeah, like that Brian guy and that Gabby Petito. He fucking had a fight with her, strangled her.
That's like, but that is what I mean. It's like, things like that. Or that dude who went to jail for the drink driving, hitting someone, the DJ, Newmark, just doing something where suddenly you realise what you've done. And then
I can't believe that I got through my youth being drunk as fuck all the time and doing dumb shit. I can't believe I could have come real lucky to. I could have ended up in jail.
Everyone's saying really well. But yeah, so be careful, I guess, all the time. Really have to go.
Or just think about your actions.
And think what other people and how it's going to affect them. For me, it's a really good one because that just doesn't come.
That does come from naturally.
Yeah, no shit, it does, right? It does, right? But it's so weird for me to be able to see how it doesn't even. It's like not knowing there's a door behind you. It's fucking weird, man.
That is interesting, yeah.
When I talk to Dad about it, he goes, we all kind of know you don't have any empathy. And I'm like...
But he does. I know you do
have empathy.
I know you do have empathy.
With people I do have empathy still.
There's been many occasions where I've noticed your empathy.
Problem where I don't know if so between the two of us as well, right? So our core personalities that we're born essentially with, I think, are just different. Right? But I wonder, because when I was a kid, they were always like, he's alone, he's a loner, right? He likes being alone,
people would say that.
But see, so clearly I don't think that I was, well, I don't know, but I would say maybe I wasn't socialised terribly well with other children when I was really young.
Yeah?
Yeah, and maybe that's because I was on my own more, perhaps. Or in the interactions I had playing with other kids,
Mum and Dad thought
I never
already
learned.
had a brother to play with or something.
You know what sticks in my mind? When I went back in that first house in Karen, there was a day there where I was upstairs in the granny flat with Nicholas John, who was in my year at school. Yeah. He was like playing toys and shit. Something happened, I can't remember what it was. But I was like, fuck this, I went downstairs into the house, and I just kind of left Nicholas up there. And now he's looking after us. And so now he's there, and now he's like, what are you doing? Where's Nicholas John? I'm like, he's up there playing, I don't want to play anymore. And now was horrified. She was like, you can't do that. I didn't know what the fuck the problem was, really. Right. She took me back up there and said, no, this is not, and she let me know this is not the way you hang out with other kids.
Yeah.
But there was never anything else really, I don't know if, I have a feeling that, so parents are supposed to make sure you socialise well with kids when you're age.
Well, now I stopped Van hitting. I've stopped this other kid that hangs out with Van hitting him when they're hanging out if they play because he's just got this thing where he goes to hit some little kid.
So Van's right at the age where you've got to really let him know.
And Van's pretty good, but then Van doesn't like.
And apparently, what Van would do to you, what I would expect from what I've read, is that he will push you to see what he can get away with.
So this same kid, George's kid, Charlie, we were at the Royal Show, and he was hitting her, right, fully hitting her, and I grabbed the can and said, Charlie, don't do that.
And he tried to do it again.
Oh no. Well, he stopped at the time, but then Georgia came up to me afterwards because I just did it out of shock. But now I've seen Van do it now to Mary. But
that's where they're.
But she said that's what she said to me. She goes, he's just seeing what he can
Get away with
what
it.
he can do.